Whew, okay. I sat here for a while wondering what I was going to say, how I was going to say it. I knew the topic, I knew the subject, I knew all of this and that, but what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? I have various approaches, but this is going to be, I guess I just don't have a choice. I mean, literally that, I can't mask it. I I have this thing when it comes to people, justice and integrity, honor, things like that. I have it. It's gotten me in a lot of trouble because people don't like when you speak truth to power. They don't like it when you question what they have to say, what they have to think, what they have to believe, what they think they know, and what they think they know they know. They don't like that. The human species seems to have come into the way of, if I say it, go with it. And if you don't, we got a problem. That's the problem that I have. Now, this has been in my head for quite some months, and I don't think I have too much to say because I am very short-fused on a lot of stuff when it comes to religion and atheism. So this right here brings me up to the creationism, the God creators, versus those of evolution. Evolution, I say evolution. I'm trying to figure out why is it that people don't have any decency. Now, I'm going to tick a lot of you off. That's just my nature. I do that. I've gotten almost into fights by saying you're welcome and thank you. So what I'm going to say here is going to really drive you up the wall. Now, I listened to Godless Engineer. I've listened to Audun Ra. I've listened in the past to The Amazing Atheist. And I've listened, this also branches into the Young Turks and secular talk. It branches into the Prophet of Zod. The Atheist Experience. I'm not a fan of Matt Dillahunty. That's going to tick a lot of you off. I'm just not happy with what he's done and the cover-up and the bullying and whatnot. It's been exposed. It's been documented. There's been testimonies. We know how religious people feel about testimony. So, I'm trying to figure out, and I guess mainly because that's the one that's responded to me the most, and I have such a great appreciation of it. This would be more loosely talking to Godless Engineer and talking to all the theists out there. And for those theists that don't know what a theist is, those with religion, those who believe in God, those who believe in all this other stuff. Note the word belief. I'm trying to figure this thing out when it comes to, creation. Why is there even a debate on this? Why is there a debate on evolution? And the reason I'm asking this is because it seems that there's a level of, and listen, I'm not talking to any specific person out there, all right? Not like that. This is all about stuck on stupid. Just stuck on it. And these are the religious leaders that I'm really responding, talking at. I want to talk with you. You've proven I can't talk with you. You've proven no one should talk with you. Just talk at you because you don't listen. And your followers, the people I know, people I don't know, they listen to what you got to say, and you're full of shit. You know you are. You're full of shit. Here's the problem. They talk about when atheists and some theists talk about evolution, it's basic general. See, I'm no expert in it. I'm not going to act like I am. But I know that evolution is a long-term series of changes, all right, in a species. So you get one thing, which would be a four-legged creature on land that slowly, over tens of millions of years, become what we have the whale. You've got a branch of the great ape or whatnot that turns into Homo sapiens, us. You know, you got raptors that survived the KT impact that ultimately became birds. There's so much stuff. Little things that take place over the course of these tens of millions of years. That one thing does not become another, it just alters, it adapts. It changes through environment, diet, and necessity. Without it, you die. Let's give an example. No one can adapt to living in fire, therefore you die. There are creatures that have learned, micro creatures that have learned to live in boiling water. Sulfuric boiling water. Some live near lava. We find that there are small microscopic creatures that are living on the moon in a dormant state that was taken there by accident. These are things that happen. Evolution takes place slowly and assuredly, changing whatever it needs to change on said creature through multiple generations, through diet changes, environmental changes. And regardless of this, regardless of knowing this, your religious little leaders, they'll keep saying, you don't get a this from that. When this dude here, G-Man, he was the first one I heard say it. And I have to admit, I was so stunned, I had to pause the video. I was listening to The Amazing Atheist. This was some years ago. He was like, tell me when a dog becomes a non-dog. I had to pause. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what did he just say? And I thought, okay, he's trying to be comical. No, that idiot was being serious. And others, now they have to go into micro and macro. Evolution is evolution. It doesn't matter. All right? It does not matter what you want to add with it to try to change what about it. It is what it is. And this is why I say it's stuck on stupid. This is why I say religious people, and others will say religious people are stupid. Blanketed. Not right, not factual, not correct to say that all religious people are stupid. It's not, because they by and large are not. What they are followers of their leader's words. And humans, for some reason, gotta have a leader. And because of this, when G-Man and Jesse Lee Peterson or anyone else that speaks religiously by any means or are known to be religious and will say certain things like, when will a banana become a human? When will this become a that? They listen and they take that in, and these so-called leaders will definitely hear them take that in, and they will capitalize on it, and they will keep repeating it to the point where I think that they are lying to themselves, meaning they've got no damn integrity. When you have a platform of any kind and you lie to those who are listening to you, you've got no damn integrity. You've got no honor. You've got no class. You've got none of that when you're lying to people, intentionally lying, willfully lying. And now they've got to go repeat your lie because they don't know any different. And when you got a godless engineer that goes out and explains everything to the best of his capability, and you still repeat the same shit, you look stupid. And it's not even looking stupid, you are stupid. Because it's not just godless engineer that'll say it. Arden Ra will say it. I've said it a couple of times. There's many people that's gone over and talked about evolution in-depthly. Arden Ra got classifications out there talking about clades and whatnot. Godless engineers even, I'm sure he's probably learned from that and spoke about it. But still these religious people will sit there and be like, when will this become a that? It can't, so evolution is wrong. And then when that's not enough, they jump into the eukaryotes, and I think that was Kid Hovind. And Kid Hovind's got to be, he's either the dumbest motherfucker on the planet or the greatest liar on the planet. And honestly, I'm thinking yes. He's probably both. It makes no sense to hear evidence, to see evidence. And you can say, well, what evidence can you prove? It's out there. That's the problem. It's been shown, documented, and proven on various things. Godless engineer just got done doing one. He uploaded something earlier today, I think. Arden Ra, he has got tons of stuff on evolution, clades, classifications of life, and things like that. And then you say, well, what's the evidence? What's the proof? It's in the bones. It's in the layers. When you can go to it, and we can say, in this layer, we predict this, and then you find that, that's what you call evidence. Now the whole thing is shifted to this. We didn't come from a rock. I don't know where the fuck that got started, but that's downright stupid. It is. Now, if you want to get into the whole rocks make up the planet or something, and you're saying we come from the rocks and all this, just if you think we come from rocks, therefore we're dumb, it's a lot better than saying someone picking up some slightly drying clay, forming a human, putting him to sleep, breaking off a rib, making a female because, oops, I made a mistake. Because right now, that's being called hoisted by your own petard right there. You evolutionists say that we come from a rock. Ha ha ha, you dumb. But you know what? I believe that we come from clay. I mean, what the fuck? Really? Think about that. And that's what I want religious people to think about. Think about what you're being told. Don't just take it in blindly. Life is too short to go on blind faith. I used to say that back in the day when I first made my Gmail accounts. Back in the day when Gmail didn't spy on you and sell your data. When they didn't take YouTube and screw it up so you can't make money because we can't have everyone making money off of the advertisers. We have to. Yeah, before those days, people are still evolving. Our mouths are getting shorter. Our molars have to come out. People lose them all the time. They got to get taken out because they become impacted and whatnot. We're still evolving into what we don't know because our diet, our environment, our ways of life and everything dictates what we are going to ultimately in 200 million years look like. Honestly, it could just be 10 million years. Honestly, it could be 2 million. It could be 1 million. Who knows? We might have bigger noses. Our lips probably be the same. Our jaws are probably in, so, a little smaller and whatnot. Who knows? But we gotta stop this. There's no debate. There's none. When you keep hearing the same thing and you keep repeating the same thing as a defense or an argument, you have proven you ain't worth a shit in any argument arena. And besides that, I don't even think debates are even real anymore anyway. I want someone to prove to me that debates still happen, that debates actually happen. Prove that to me. Because no matter what you say, there is no such thing as a debate when one side is I'm right, the other side is I'm right, and I can't be wrong. When one side says evolution is because, and the other says no, because reasons. I could understand and listen and take notes, but But no, I'm not going to change my mind because people believe in what I say. And if I change my mind on that, I'm going to lose everything that people believe in of me. And I'm going to lose my money, my following, and people aren't going to trust me. But I'm going to tell you this. The greatest evolution that could ever happen is thinking better, thinking higher, thinking clearer. So do the actual research. Don't just listen to what someone says and you go buy it. Do an Ecosia search. Evolution. You can get out of the KT layer of Google and try Ecosia. Go. Evolve. Try something new. This has been Cedric Kennedy, the Atheist Dragon of Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.